Hey guys, it's Milton here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Joji's debut studio album, Ballads 1. And without further ado, let's get on to the review. The opening track, Attention, I'm not gonna lie, but I legitimately first laughed after its first playthrough. But when I had read the lyrics, I was a little more mindful, and just for the record, the laughing was more of his delivery and how lazy and sloppily and tired it was more than anything else. Up next, we have Slow Dancing in the Dark. Now, this song is the embodiment of sad boy hours done right. Really great track, and I feel like this song should have been the album's opener because it gives the listener like an idea of what the rest of the album's going to sound like. But then again, given the rest of the actual album, I wouldn't say that Attention wasn't a wrong fit for the opener. I just feel that it would have been better to start off with a good track. Track number 3, Test Drive. Now, before I get into what I think of this song, I feel like I should say that the listener should really pay attention to the lyrics on this one, or else it won't be as appreciated as if it was just played in the background. Now, with that said, this song is essentially Joji's romantic woes and how he's looking for something in the long term whereas his partner isn't. And this track is just an airing of all of his grievances towards his partner. On to the next track, Wanted You. Now, I love this song, don't get me wrong, but I feel that if it was Joji properly singing and the chorus was done by a choir, it would have been significantly better. Can't Get Over You is the next track, and the only good to come out of this track are its beat and its verse, because I don't think that the chorus fits the song stylistically. On to the next track, Yeah Right. Now, I feel that this song is one of the best that this album has to offer for two reasons. Number one, its percussion. Number two, the cleverness of the lyrics. Now, the percussion itself is very solid. That is undeniable. And it really does a great job at keeping the listener's attention, / keeping the listener entertained. Now, the lyrics are pretty good, but the thing that I appreciated most about the lyrics themselves are the cleverness of its lines and how well they were delivered. On to the next track, Why Am I Still in LA? Now, the only thing that the song really has going for it is its instrumental. I honestly didn't think much of it besides how uninteresting and boring it was to listen to. On to the next track, No Fun. Now, this song is generic, but I say that because I can picture virtually any artist, any other artist, singing this song and it suiting them well. It's not a bad song, it's just not unique by any stretch of the imagination. On to the next track, Come Through. Now, this song's okay for what it is. It's not great, but it's not bad either, it's just meh. On to the next track, R.I.P. Now, this song is what I assume an XXXTentacion project sounds like. Just for the record, I have listened to X's ? Project, but it was honestly just so forgettable that I can only assume that this is what that sounded like. It's really just annoying and it's bad. On to the next track, XNXX. Now, the verse on the song was really good, but I feel that literally everything else about it was just a bit too repetitive for my taste. On to the final track of this album, I'll See You in 40. Now, I liked his use of ukulele in the song, and I liked the production because at times the production made him sound like if he was a horn of some sort, or if he was some type of woodwind instrument flute type thing, and I really like this song. Now on to my review of this album as a whole. I feel that for Joji's debut studio album, it sunk before I had a chance to swim, And I say that because I personally find only 3 songs on this entire album replayable. And those songs are Yeah Right, Slow Dancing in the Dark, and I'll See You in 40. And even then, I'll See You in 40 barely makes that list. The other 9 songs on this album are either lukewarm at best or just bad. I don't feel hyperbolic in saying that I feel that this album would have sounded better if someone else sung it. Whether it be a solo artist or a compilation or a group or what have you. I understand. Joji is a lo-fi artist, he's experimental and what have you. But I feel like there's a point where that experimentation just is a little garish for any music listener, even for those that are into the genre. I'm not saying that Joji crossed that line, but he was very close to actually doing it. I give this album a 4 out of 10. Let me know what you guys thought about this album in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. And until next time, stay tuned here for more on Milton's Music Reviews.